Everyone wants to eat a gourmet meal, but really does not have the time to cook it up. Today, I have something for you which could be your cooking companion that would help you cook a meal. Upliance 2.0, the smart cooking companion. I am cooking a comforting Matar Paneer and Jeera Rice, and I'm going to make it in the most convenient way. Let's begin. You just need to select the recipe you want to make. In this case, let's select Matar Paneer. There are even multiple healthy versions from which you can select, be it low oil, high fiber, high protein, or even kids friendly. Before the cooking process, you can weigh all the ingredients, which shall give you a very precise idea. Let's begin by adding oil, to this cumin seeds, and finally asafoetida powder. And after that, press start. Allow this to saute. The next step is adding quartered onions, peeled garlic cloves, and along with this, green chilies, of course, without its stem. Let's press the key next, and after that, press start. Now that this is cut beautifully for 10 seconds, allow this to saute for 10 minutes. The key to this recipe is browning the onions, which shall add a touch of sweetness. This cooks at higher temperatures at around 160 degrees Celsius, faster than any kadhai. You can also control the heat very precisely. See, it's now on high and now dropped to medium. After grinding the masala, let's now move on to sauteing the spices. Next is to add in halved tomatoes, salt, sugar, turmeric powder, red chili powder, and finally coriander powder. And after that, press start. I like my spices to be cooked a little extra just to bring out the flavor. So in this case, I'll swipe up and take control. This now feels exactly like my stove. Well, I can keep an eye on it even when I step out of the kitchen. Look, pause. How convenient, isn't it? Also, anyone can control this. Simply swipe up to take charge. Adjust heat, saute, or even fine-tune a chop to get just the right and exact flavors. This masala looks perfectly cooked. Now is the time to add in the further set of ingredients, of course, following the steps. Time to add in frozen peas, followed by fresh cream, water, and finally cubed paneer pieces. And after that, press start. Finally, let's add in kasuri methi. With this, our Matar Paneer is done and ready, and trust me, it smells amazing. Let's quickly transfer this in a bowl and make a flavorful Jeera Rice in the same jar. Before that, let's quickly rinse this jar that cooks and cleans itself with absolutely no fuss. So, no pile of vessels. For the Jeera Rice, I've already washed and soaked the rice for an hour, and now I'm going to begin with coriander and garlic. Let's begin with peeled cloves of garlic, a couple of stems of coriander. Let's start. Let's add in ghee and along with this, cumin seeds. Now, let's follow the next steps. Let's now add in soaked rice, water, and finally to this, salt. Now is the time to follow the next set of instructions. With this, our classic aromatic and flavorful Jeera Rice is done and ready. And if you have to try this again, you can try this making with a lighter olive oil as well. And here you have it, Matar Paneer with Jeera Rice with less oil, exactly the way you wanted. Now this way you can also level up your kitchen game with Upliance 2.0 that makes real food with zero fuss. Do give this recipe a try, and I'll see you next time with yet another stunning recipe only on Get Curried. Bye for now.